Deep within the heart of the enchanted forest, where sunlight danced upon the dewy leaves and a gentle breeze whispered secrets through the trees, lived four inseparable friends: Squeaky the Squirrel, Hoot the Owl, Fluffy the Rabbit, and Grumpy the Bear. One sunny morning, as the forest awoke with songs of chirping birds and rustling leaves, Squeaky scampered up to their favorite meeting spot, a centuries-old oak tree with branches sprawling like welcoming arms. "Today feels like an adventure day," Squeaky announced, his eyes glimmering with excitement. Hoot, perched on a low branch, swiveled his head and hooted in agreement. "I sense the winds of change," he said mysteriously, always the wise and enigmatic one of the group. Fluffy, with her nose twitching and ears perked, hopped over and wiggled her tail. "Let's explore the meadow by the sparkling brook. I've heard tales of hidden treasures there." Grumpy, lumbering behind and rubbing sleep from his eyes, grumbled, "As long as we get back in time for my nap." Despite his gruff exterior, Grumpy had a heart of gold and wouldn't miss an adventure with his friends for anything. With a sense of purpose, they set off through the forest, each step filled with curiosity and wonder. Along the way, they encountered a fallen tree blocking their path. Squeaky, quick and nimble, darted over it while Hoot effortlessly soared above. Fluffy squeezed through a gap below, her fluffy tail brushing past. Grumpy, scratching his head, decided to give the tree a mighty shove with his strong paws. The tree creaked and groaned but finally rolled aside, clearing their way. "Together, there's nothing we can't do," Squeaky cheered, his friends nodding in agreement. As they reached the meadow, the sight before them was more magical than any tale. The brook sparkled like diamonds under the sun, and wildflowers painted the landscape with colors of the rainbow. Amid the flowers, Fluffy spotted something shiny. Buried beneath the petals was an old ornate key. What could this open? She wondered aloud. Hoot, always curious, examined the key closely. This is no ordinary key. It looks like it belongs to something precious. They spent the rest of the day searching the meadow, laughing and playing, but found no lock that the key would fit. As the sun began to set, casting a golden glow over the forest, Grumpy yawned loudly. "Time to head back," he said, although there was a hint of reluctance in his voice. Back at their oak tree, Squeaky placed the key in a hollow nook for safekeeping. "Another adventure for another day," he said with a smile. As twilight descended, the friends said their goodbyes and headed to their cozy homes, hearts full of memories and dreams of future discoveries. In the enchanted forest, every day promised a new adventure, and with friends by their side, they knew magic and wonder would always be within reach.